this live stream together with you, because I feel like me and you are one. We need to keep in touch with each other and keep updating each other on progress and on life. And yeah, my apologies if you didn't get a notification. I always say, please turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I go live. Please just turn on the notification bell so that every time I go live, you will be notified that damarisnjengayt is live. And anytime a new video is uploaded, you will also get to know that we have a new video. Yeah, so today is an interesting one. As you come in, let me know if you can hear me. I don't want to be doing the live and you guys can't hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, then we can proceed on. Can you hear me? If you can hear my voice, say hi, and then we can proceed. Yeah, I like first one. Nutebine. Hello, why haven't you changed the thumbnail for the raw meat? Actually, let me answer that before we continue. So I have received different reactions from that, and one of the reasons why I didn't change the thumbnail is, unfortunately, let me start by saying I respect people's culture, and if I didn't respect the culture, I would not have tried the raw meat from the first place. So in no way and form was I trying to make it like negative if you felt it came out negative. But for me, I was expressing how, have you ever, I'm sorry to say this, but if you come to my country and you try ugali and you feel like it's bad, you will have a reaction on your face. Truth be said, right? So I'm not necessarily saying that you guys should not eat raw meat or something like that. Keep enjoying, it's your delicious food. I love listening to people talking about it. Yeah, so unless there is really the need 100% for me to change the thumbnail, then I'll try and see if I can get a better one, maybe smiling as I eat the raw meat. But unfortunately that wouldn't be authentic, because when I was eating, I'm not sure I was smiling. But anyway, thank you so much for joining. We have Charles. Welcome to the channel. What's up? Thank you so much, guys, for all of you who've come. Hit the like button. This is how I get to know the people who have really turned on the notification bell, because today we are going to talk about, so my apologies in case that hurt you because of the thumbnail. I will put it into consideration about me changing it. Secondly, today we are here to just necessarily talk about traveling and how traveling right now is crazy. I have been out here doing a lot of planning, visiting embassies to see what is a possible and a possible solution to happen. And I was like, you know what? I never know who is watching. You guys could be more informed than I am. So let me just come here and we can have a conversation about these things in relation to travel and everything that goes in between travel. And we can see what is good. Is Ethiopia good weather? Yeah, Ethiopia has good weather. Again, my apologies. I'm not always able to read your name because I cannot necessarily see it. Hey, girl. Hey, natural. Hey, natural Teddy. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, Ethiopia is good weather. At night it gets cold, but it's not cold. Now I'm used to the weather. So, Ulihama. Yes, I relocated to Ethiopia. I've now been here for 3 months. But basically, if you watched my moving video, you know why I came to Ethiopia, to have an understanding of moving out, to also create content, and to also just so many things all together, okay? But now it's time for us to figure out the next destination. As you know, this is a travel channel and this is a travel content creation journey with you guys, and we get to go together. How long are you staying? I'm going to get into that. So I am thinking about what is like the next destination that we should go to. I know there are still some places in Ethiopia that I'm yet to visit, like Diredawa, Harar, or Movali. But that I can definitely have a reason for me to come back. You don't want to finish up everything and then you'll never come back to that country. You feel me? So yeah, how long are you staying? So I don't know if I should do I get straight into the whole discussion of traveling during the pandemic? Before I do that, let me know where you're watching me from, because this is actually very important in all the content you're going to be talking about today. Today is not just about reading the comments, but it's more about figuring out a possible solution and something that is workable for me and for you too as you watch the video. I'm still in Ethiopia. I am Ethiopian in Kenya. Thank you for talking about my country. You're welcome. Or you're watching from United States. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Actually, I am so grateful that according to my statistics, US lives. Now, where are you? I am currently in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. As we wait to hear where people are coming from, I just got to learn that tomorrow is a festive day here in Ethiopia where they're going to be celebrating the victory of not being colonized. So that is going to be interesting. I'm going to try my best and take you guys along with me as always, or as you expect. Hit the like button also. Congratulations on 10,000. Thank you very much. Oh, also thank you so much. I have not done a live to say thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. We are on our way to 100,000 subscribers. But before that, let's hit to 20,000. At least before March comes to an end. That would be so awesome, you know. So, as I was saying, there's a holiday tomorrow. I'll do my best and take you along with me. Yeah, so otherwise I've been having a lot of planning and thinking in relation to travel. So as before today, I knew my visa for Ethiopia lasts for 90 days. I still have like 8 days before my 90 days hits here in Ethiopia, before it's 3 months to be specific. But today when I was doing my research, I just learned that I have 360 days visa free here in Ethiopia. Let me know in the comments, is that true? Have you ever had that, or am I thinking my own things? If you're Kenyan, if you know any content about this, looking good, girl. Thank you very much. Yeah, so see you again. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for all the love from Ethiopia as well. I've met so many awesome people who watch my video from Ethiopia. I am very grateful. Love from India. Thank you very much. I am grateful. So I'm talking about my thoughts and my plan in relation to what next. Now, this is not the best time for people to travel, especially if you are a full-time traveler, or if you're a full-time travel vlogger, or anything in relation to travel, or a digital nomad. This is definitely not the best time because, as you may know, we are in the middle of a pandemic. So one, the expense gets more expensive. Like, I need to test for COVID. That is definitely something I have to keep considering. It's not like now when before, and anything happens, I just need to go back to my country and pay the flight ticket and that's it. But now things are totally different. It's tricky. That is one part of this story. Another part of the story is borders are closed. So the last time I came here, I was just busy singing about Somaliland and Djibouti, but things have really changed, which is what I'm going to be talking about today. So stick around. You look very cute, dear. Thank you very much. Good evening, host. Watching you from Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Thank you very much. So my biggest question is, what country are we going to next? Guys, I need suggestions of which other countries you want me to visit. My initial plan before, is there a vaccination in Ethiopia? There's no vaccination yet. And remember, we said that if there's vaccination, after you get the vaccination, you still need to keep testing for COVID again, okay? At least now we know about the COVID. The COVID test could range from something between $40 to $100, depending on what country you're testing. Some countries, it's different. You have to test before you leave and after arriving, and some countries you even have to quarantine. So it is crazy watching from Nigeria and you say, no, yeah, we do not have, there's no vaccination in Ethiopia yet. And still, that is another part of the story where I'm not sure, should I really even take the vaccination from the first place? Now, let me know what you think as we continue talking. Yeah, I'll keep reading your comments, but let me first explain what my thought process has been. So, as I said before, I came here and said my next, because we would, or I would take a bus from here to close to Harar and Hargeisa, something like that, and then cross over to Somaliland. But unfortunately, I have gone to the embassy twice, Somaliland embassy twice, and they've told me the border is closed. So also to get the Somaliland visa is like $100. For me to cross, I have to fly. So, and I also need to test for COVID. It's just a lot. Okay, next thing is like Djibouti. I was checking all the countries around Ethiopia. As we continue talking, guys, let me know suggestions of countries you want me to visit after Ethiopia, because also my Ethiopia trip is somehow coming to an end. So the second country I thought of was Djibouti. Everyone tells me Djibouti is crazily expensive, that it scares me from the first place before we even leave. And they say also it's yeah, I'm not sure. They normally are trained from Addis Ababa to Djibouti. So before COVID, that would definitely be a sure thing I would have done. But now it's different. Now, apart from that, another country I thought of that is close to Ethiopia is Eritrea. Now, going to Eritrea, you have to fly as well. I also need to get a visa. And I'm not also sure if I can get an Eritrean visa from Ethiopia. So if you know any of these details, I will really, really appreciate. Another thing is, now we are done with Eritrea, I have to fly. I was trying to look what country can I use the road to go to. To go to South Sudan, to go to Sudan on the other side, I can't go to Sudan, I'm told there is war. So I can't use the road to go to Sudan. To go to South Sudan, I'm told there is no road through, what is the name? Through Gambela, there is no road to cross to Sudan, to South Sudan. And also in South Sudan, okay, let me not get into other more limitations, but like there's no there, but it's my country, so there, I think, I'm not sure, but it should be able for me to cross. But let's leave it at that, as I hear your suggestions, guys, on what other countries you want to go. In short, what I'm saying, our next country, I have no other option than to fly, but not now. Right now, I am just feeling the enjoying Africa, and yeah, not necessarily due to other reasons. I'm just honestly enjoying traveling Africa, and I want to see more of Africa before I get to explore outside Africa. So I'm currently working with the 54 countries. I've even like researched countries like Madagascar, you know. Yeah, let me first get into what you guys are saying. Are you showing village life of Kenya, people? So someone says from Nigeria, I will be back in 2 weeks' time. I will be happy to assist you in your further exploration of the country. You'll be back in Ethiopia for, yeah, I think I'm taking a break from Ethiopia. You guys have seen a lot of Ethiopia. We need to take a break. Like, you know, when you're watching a certain movie, a series, and then they give you a whole different perspective of things than you had gotten used to, you know? That's what you're looking for. So we have to move to another country. Visit Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria is in my plan. So this is one thing. The country we should be talking about, one, it should be a budget-friendly country. That's another reason why I don't want to go to Dubai now, because Dubai flights can be cheap, but like things to do with accommodation, transportation, and all that can be crazily expensive. And I still want to maintain my kidney. I don't want to sell my kidney to people yet. Europe, come to London this summer. Okay, maybe we will see. As I said, first I'm talking about in the next week or in the next a few days if possible. So going to like Europe, America, and Australia, I need like a long-term planning, because I need to get visa from my country and all that. So far, the only country I have known that I have to go back to my country for me to get a visa is South Africa. So at least not possible for me to go to South Africa from here. Also for South Africa, I'm always thinking about doing a road trip from my country all the way to South Africa. So that is why such country is on hold. Why are you not showing village life of Kenyan people? I have done videos of Kenyan people. I have done videos of, you have no idea. I have done so many videos about Kenya, about the village life in Kenya. Check out on my videos, like there are so many. Before I started traveling outside my country, I did a lot of content for my country, which I think I did my country justice. So maybe after this live, I'm going to share on my community tab some of those village life in Kenya. When do you come in Holland? I'm not sure. At the moment, you're still going slow. Have you looked for love in Ethiopia? I wouldn't say I've looked for love, but love has looked for me. Come and visit Nigeria. Definitely, Nigeria is in one of my plans and in my bucket list to travel. But my plan with West Africa, I was just thinking in a way where I can be able to fly to like one West African country, let's say for example Nigeria, and then I'm able to take like a road trip. COVID makes like things like border to be closed, and it makes things way more expensive. So that is how it was distorted. Please welcome India. You guys don't even know India is closed. I can't come to India because it is COVID banned. Due to COVID, what she's Vishai, she said no. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Visit Awasa again. Oh, really? Really? That will not be very interesting. How are you? I am actually doing fine. I'm doing fine. It's just that I need to get a strategy. I need to get a strategy on what I'm supposed to do and what is my next plan and what country I am going to. Yeah, so after I finish this, you guys, I'm waiting for your suggestions and thoughtful suggestions of places to visit, not just a country because you come from that country, but like giving it a thought. Is it open due to COVID? Are there restrictions in that country? Is it safe? I wanted to go back to Kenya and visit Tanzania, but I have really been discouraged by so many people who have traveled there and so many people who are also listening to news that the rate of COVID is a lot in Tanzania, so I don't think it's a good idea also. Yeah, so that is my thought process so far. How are you? I said I'm good. What are you there? What are you do? Well, I don't get it. In Ethiopia. What I do in Ethiopia? I think that's the same thing. I create content. Your camera has a glare. If you can move the lens away from the light, please. Is that better? If you look budget-friendly country, then visit Iraq. I love you. Thank you very much. I'm not sure about Iraq. Can we first focus on some African country? That's my goal. That's my goal, at least for the next country. Check out Namibia. Yeah, I was thinking about Namibia. And it's still in my list. I will do a research and see. I don't need a visa to go to Namibia if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry guys for the lighting, for the person talking about the lighting. I'm watching from Kenya. Thank you, Njoki. Are you a JKUAT alumni? Partly, I am a JKUAT alumni. Where are you now? I am in Addis Ababa. Hello, Damaris. I should visit Mombasa. No, Mombasa. Every year I try and visit Mombasa. 2021, I'm yet to visit Mombasa, but I'm sure I will visit Mombasa. But I want to do it differently this time. So let's wait for that. Every time I go to Mombasa, it has to be different because Mombasa is my favorite place in my country. You have to travel in Africa first. It was good for African people to know more about each other. Yes, and I'm also, sorry about that. Yes, Namibia is opened. So I'm also intrigued. This is why I want to visit Africa more, because I get so intrigued by how different we as Africans can be, more than we had thought about, like more than I had ever thought about. All this time I used to think Africans were the same, but every time I travel, I get to learn different things about each of us. So that makes things more interesting, yeah? Namibia is opened. Okay, I'll put it in my list. Welcome Mombasa again. I will definitely come to Mombasa. What is best in Ethiopia? The best thing in Ethiopia is, for me, it's the people. I have met like good people who have been very friendly to me, and they have made my stay here in Ethiopia good or fair or fine. Yeah. So I'm glad. That is my thought process right now, as I look forward to figuring out what is the best thing to do. If it was just about me traveling to other places, some of the countries that I've seen, they have like affordable flights. Majority of them are out of Africa, so it's just like that. Yeah. So then after we visit the country that we will visit, you have to travel in Africa. It was good for your next business in life. Do you like Ethiopia food? Yes, I like Ethiopia food. I eat a lot of injera. Injera is like my favorite all the time. Hi, I follow your adventure. It's a very interesting. I'm from Ethiopia and I live in Canada. Wow, that's so great. That's so great. Actually, yeah, so let me have your suggestions, guys. Someone has talked about Namibia. Is there a bus from Moyale to Addis? I'm not sure about that. It is something I wanted to try. I was sure there was a bus from Moyale to Addis before COVID. Now, I'm not sure about it. I should visit Lagos. Did you visit Jigiga? No, I did not. I did not. Apart from after Hawassa, I have not visited any other place. I wanted I wanted to go to, is it called Debreminch? Something like that. But things happened and I didn't go. How do you cope with different culture? This is it. When you're traveling, I should go to Congo. Congo is interesting. Maybe. Yes, Namibia would be a great place and very nice people to visit. I can assure you would not be disappointed. Okay, I will consider Namibia. But I was sure I would visit Namibia when I'm on my road trip to South Africa. So that is why I have delayed things to do with South Africa, southern part of Africa. How did you like Burundi? I am thinking of moving to Bujumbura. Burundi it's a developing town. It's not like developed if you consider if you like compare it to other countries, if you're comparing, but it's a very calm, small town, friendly people, very honest people, at least the people I met. Yeah. Actually, in Burundi is the only country I've gone to and nobody tried to rip me off. So Bujumbura also is cheap, like accommodation. If you watched my videos on Burundi, you saw how cheap and affordable accommodation is. Visit Harare in Ethiopia, you will love it. Yes, my plan was to visit Harare on my way to Somaliland, because it's like close to Somaliland. But apparently, I'm told the border is closed, and if by chance I go and by chance I cross, they told me I am going to be risking my life, which is not something we want to do. And I also don't want to be an advocate of breaking rules. Which Ugandan country have you visited? Which Ugandan counties have you visited? In Uganda, I visited, where did I go in Uganda? Entebbe, Kampala, that's all. I've not yet gone to Jinja, but I will one day. Hey, Enoch, thank you so much for joining. My bad. I'm sorry, thank you for being here. Yeah, so that is my thought process so far. And if you guys see me, so the other option is for me to go back to my country. But even after I go back to my country, I will still need to start figuring out what other country am I going to, I don't know if you feel me. Have you ever gone to Tanzania? Yes, I have gone to Tanzania. But the time I went to Tanzania, I got ripped off. Like they scammed all my budget for traveling. So I had to go back after like 2 days, yeah? So my plan was to go back to Tanzania, but I'm told right now it is totally not safe in terms of COVID. So it's not a safe place for me to visit. Are you going to possibly settle in Ethiopia? What is my profession besides traveling? Am I going to settle in Ethiopia? I'm not sure. As I said, I am a travel content creator. So as much as I love Ethiopia, I still have to keep traveling. I will definitely be back in Ethiopia for another time, for like a month, 2, or even 3. Because Ethiopia is like now my second home, as you might know from my videos. What is my profession besides traveling? I studied computer science in mathematics and computer science in my undergraduate. Yeah. How affected COVID-19 traveling all around Africa? The big effect is on on borders being closed. Before it was very easy, like especially for me traveling around Africa, I think I have like, if it is not 15 countries, that is either visa free or visa on arrival. So now, but the border is closed. So before I would like get to a country, like if you watched how I did the road trip all the way from Kenya to like Burundi, you saw how I was just like crossing borders easily. It was pretty affordable and I was not breaking any bank, But now things are different. Which African country is your favorite? The country I have already visited or the country I am yet to visit? It depends. Visit Angola. I visit Angola. Okay. All the suggestions I will get from this, I'm going to do all the checking up and see the most budget friendly that is the country we are going to. So let me know your suggestions. If the border is closed, you better come back here. I see you. I love Kenya after watching your vlogs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Yeah. COVID has really affected travel. As much as some places are opened, there's a lot of effect. Are you doing great job introducing, or you're doing a great job introducing Africa to the rest of the world? Thank you very much. It is a pleasure having you. That way I'm able to do the things. I'm able to make this channel keep on being alive. Greetings from Islands. Thank you so much. How safe are you day-to-day life when visiting neighboring country? It depends what safety you're talking about. In terms of my safety, there are different forms of safety. The safety of people robbing you on the streets, like your phone, like your gadgets and money and all such things. There's the safety of the country if there's war and all that. There's also now the safety of COVID. So it depends. You have to weigh down all of those situations, you know. Yeah. Which country you met wandering with paint? I am currently in Ethiopia, and this is where we met. Yeah. When are you visiting Nigeria? Greetings from Finland. Thank you so much. Language problem in travel. Language problem in travel. Yes, I do face that, but I'm grateful that I have been able to adjust. Now I'm even used to. Somehow you would think I can hear Amharic, but I can't necessarily hear. But I've also met people who speak English, so it makes my travel easier. And those who can't speak English, we only have one language that all of us in the world can speak, which is sign language. So we use that when need be, and it's not as bad actually. Am I visiting? What about Senegal? Okay, so far the countries that have been suggested is Senegal, Angola, Nigeria twice or thrice, I think. And yeah. How many languages do you speak? I only speak fluently 2 languages. Fluently, without stammering, 2 languages. But I can speak some Kikuyu if pushed to the wall. Greetings from Eritrea. I really was hoping I can come to like Eritrea. If the border was not closed, be sure you guys would have gone to Somaliland, Eritrea. Once COVID is over, I'll be back for that road trip for sure. Haha. Hey Niger boy. Hi, thank you so much. You guys, you have no idea. Shout out to the Niger boy. He's the reason why I am in Ethiopia right now. Is there a road from Kenya to Congo? No, there's not necessarily a road from Kenya to Congo. You have to go through, it's such a very long road. You have to go through Uganda, then you go through Rwanda, then you go through Burundi, then you go to Congo. That's the only way to go. And actually not to Congo itself, it's to DRC. Yes, you will love it. I can't hear you. You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me? Welcome guys, thank you so much. Yeah. So it's crazy. I can't necessarily think of what I'm supposed to do, but we will definitely get a solution. What's your parents' comment about your journey? Madagascar, you visit. Yeah, one day I will visit Madagascar. The interesting thing about Madagascar for me is because it's an island, you know? Yeah, so my parents comment on me traveling. Oh, at least my parents are my biggest fan. I'm so sure probably my mom is watching this because she joins my live stream for a whole freaking 2 hours. And thank you very much in case you're watching. And they are very supportive, and they are like, keep chasing your dreams, which we believe in whatever you're doing, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah, but of course they are also cautious on me being safe and everything. Yeah. Can you please tell us what should be done by a guy to marry a lady in the Maasai culture? Just curious. Okay. What should be done by a guy to marry a lady in the Maasai land? What should be done? You should basically bring cows, I don't know, honey, goats, such things. But things have changed now because all that is being equated to like money, I think so. Or at least in my place. Yes, loud and clear. Thank you so much. Are you willing to visit England? Yes. If can I just guys be honest with you? If I had a flight ticket waiting for me to go anywhere as long as it's safe, I'll be there the next day. Tanzania ripped me off many times on the same road, and the Kenyans told me, be aware. They were worried about the Tanzania town I was heading to. Thankfully, before I left, I met some cool people. Yeah, it was actually the beginning of my solo trip, and that gave me a freak, but we moved on and we were like, you know what, we have to keep doing what we have to do. Yeah, Karibu Damaris, nashukuru. Which 3 cities in Kenya do you recommend we visit? You have to visit, I almost said you have to visit Kenya. You have to visit Nairobi. Definitely. Nairobi is very developed and it's a beautiful, clean town. Not as clean as Rwanda though, but it's clean in its own like way. Secondly, you have to visit Mombasa. Not Mombasa, Diani. For me, Diani. Diani is close to Mombasa, just that many people are used to saying Mombasa, you know? So that is somewhere else you should visit. At that place you can consider visiting is either Naivasha. No, for a different culture, go to Samburu. Samburu, you will get to meet some Maasais, you will get to see different culture for Kenyans, yeah. So that way you will have what was I saying? That way you will have experienced different things about Kenya, yeah. Hi, say hi for your parents. Thank you so much. You have to jump 10 feet to qualify. Oh yeah, there's also yeah, before there used to be all those rules like you have to jump, you have to kill a lion and all that, but things have changed. We have changed since you said you moved to Ethiopia. Are you planning to live there? Not really. I have already lived for three months so far. And guys, if you're Kenyan or if you know this information, is it true that I have 360 days visa-free days for me here in Ethiopia? Because I think that is insane. I thought I only had like 90 days. A whole year? That's on another level. I'm proud of you that you introduced my country to the rest of the world. I am grateful. So as I'm saying, I don't necessarily visit countries for like 3 months. So that is why I said I moved to Ethiopia. I wanted to understand how it is not only to just visit a place, but to be there for a longer time, okay? But as I said, I'm also a travel vlogger, so I have to keep moving to another place. I cannot necessarily just come to Ethiopia and we are settled and that's it. Get me? Yeah, thank you. Madam, how can your subscribers help you financially for your traveling? Oh, wow, this would be highly, highly welcomed. How you can support me financially? One, you can buy me a flight ticket. Whoop, whoop. That would be like the best thing you can do. Secondly, you can send me money through either PayPal. You can send me money. You can talk to me through Instagram and I can give you more directions. Or you can send me an email and we can know how we can help each other on damarisnjengayt@gmail.com. PayPal, email also damarisnjengayt@gmail.com. Drop your phone. I need to talk to you. Please. Yes, I need to talk to you too. Please contact me on my Instagram or email. I cannot leave my contact here. Imagine how many people will start calling me. Samburu is not on my itinerary. Oopsie. Very sorry guys, forgive me. That is so unprofessional. Samburu is not on my itinerary. If Masai Mara is on your itinerary, it is closely somehow related to that. But you see, the difference between Masai Mara and Samburu is that Masai Mara is not necessarily a town. It is majorly because you're going on a road trip and that way you will experience so many different culture of the Maasai. But Samburu, you can experience the town and the wildlife. It's just a whole thing on itself, yeah? Sorry guys, let me just fix this. The screen is just full of the wall. Do you have a car? No, I don't have a car. Nope. It was good starting travel life, but also you can do many things besides what you're doing now. I have some ideas to you. If you're interested, just contact me. No problem. Please contact me. I am also interested. The only way for you to talk to me or for me to talk to you is you contacting me. If it was the other way, I would definitely do that. Hey, this is Africa. Welcome. Salute to your mother who made you the strong woman. Thank you so much. She's also a very strong woman. I love her. Sasa Dama, I am an Ethiopian married to a Kenyan. When I lived in Nairobi a few years back, most people had wrong assumptions about Ethiopia at colorism and regions. What were you surprised with when you went to Ethiopia? What was I surprised with? That they have a totally different culture from Kenya. In this aspect, they don't speak English. At least that I had an idea, but I didn't know that it's that you guys have a different calendar. There's no Christmas. I came around Christmas time. There's no Christmas. There's no New Year. Like, it's different. That was a surprise for me. I had no idea about that. Yeah. Tell us the truth. 3 months, you must have met a man or a girl. Wow, I have met both. Is that better? But I've already killed a lion. What can I do with it though? You said the culture is changed. If you have killed a lion, then you just need the lady. You just need to go and confirm. Anyway, right now it's different. Negating for the good job you are doing, showing the real life and people of Ethiopia. Negado. Okay. Hi sister, you must save yourself by nice boyfriend. We will see about a boyfriend at the moment. Let's just keep on traveling. Yes, please hit the like button. Let your suggestions of places you want me to visit, as tricky as it is, I will gather up every of my coins and take you along with you guys, because that is all that is what gives me joy. My joy is also to keep sustaining this channel as we continue traveling, as we continue bringing dreams and things we believe into life. Yeah. And thank you for accepting my forgiveness about the overexposure of the light. If I were rich, I could get you a Mercedes-Benz. Wow, thank you, I receive it. When did you start traveling? How many years? Your voice sometimes disappears. Really? I started traveling when I was young. If you watched my video on how I started traveling, how I quit my job to travel, you probably know this story. And I'm not even going to repeat it now, but my love for travel started when I was young. And then I started igniting it when I was, let's say, 19. Yeah. Is when I started, like, every weekend making sure I am going to some place. Do you have man? Do I have man? What does that mean? You have not, you are from Rwanda guy and Uganda lady. I don't get that. I don't have no Uganda girl, no Uganda lady. Rwanda guy and Uganda lady. Oh, I don't know if you mean, I don't get what you mean, but anyway. Hi, beautiful traveler. Thank you very much. Yes, she does. Welcome, Maria. You should sleep more. Your eyes are going deep. Thank you. I will sleep definitely. I have been very, very busy on Skyscanner trying to look for cheap flights, you know. How old are you? We agreed I am old enough. Good girl. Thank you. Lol. We are quitters. You're not quitters. You cannot quit. Can you pin your bank account details in comments? Can I pin my bank account in the comments? I can only pin my email address, then from there I can give you directions. Yeah, and I loved what someone one day said, if I really, really wanted to support you, I will do what I have to do. And I thought that made sense. Thank you. I know you can hear that. You're doing well. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Hello, Wada. Yep. Never mind. You're our daughter. We stand beside of your journey. Thank you very much. Thank you for changing the narrative of Africa and beyond. I am an African born in Ethiopia, living in the divided snakes of America Vespucci. I just tuned in. Where are you right now? Still in Addis? Yes, I am still in Addis. Just send her email, check the contact. Yes, damarisnjengayt@gmail.com. If anyone can type that for me, I'll be very, very grateful. That's my email address. That's my PayPal account. That's where you can get me. That's where I can give you my bank account. That is where you can send me that flight ticket. Anyway, I'm just messing around, but I really mean it. So that is the case so far. Lots of indecisiveness, lots of decisions to be made, lots of money to be found. How are you, dear? I'm doing good. You look shine. Nice one. Thank you very much. Yeah, so besides everything, Ethiopia has been lovely. It's been awesome. Like, yeah, when I came here, I thought I'm only going to spend like a week, and so far so good. Yeah, you should do a Patreon. Yes, I will do a Patreon. Thank you. That means you will be part of my Patreon. Haha, I greatly appreciate. damarisnjengayt at, it has a YT, damarisnjengayt at gmail.com. I invite you visit Sudan. The only problem with Sudan, what was the problem with Sudan? Why was I not able to visit Sudan? Oh, because when I was in Gonda, I was actually told I am like 300 kilometers, like 6 hours away from Sudan. I would have gone if there was no war. That is the safety we are talking about. Like, there are those 3 different safety. The safety that we can actually handle is the one for like theft and all that. That one we can consider. But these other 2 of COVID, and I might getting COVID is crazy. 2, war is not also a good thing. What city in Kenya you live? I love saying I live in Nairobi, Kenya, but not necessarily, but it's close to Nairobi, Kenya, but it's Nairobi, Kenya because that's where people know. How long are you planning to stay in Ethiopia? I'm already looking for a flight to go to another country so that I can bring you guys more content and more interesting things about other places as well, you know. In Ethiopia, have you tasted tehlo, and what is your favorite food? Injera and shro is definitely my favorite food. Yeah. In Ethiopia, have you tasted, okay, what city in Kenya you live? I said that. Thank you, Niger boy. Thank you very, very much. Molo to, yeah, Molo is my home place. I see. If you really know me well, then you know my home place. That's where I come from. Where are you right now? I am currently in Addis Ababa, in my place of sleep, where I call home here in Addis Ababa. The best place in Ethiopia. The best place in Ethiopia so far that I have visited. What is the best? You know, this is a tricky question because you come to Addis, I have a good time. I go to Bahda, very, very good time. I go to another place, good time. So at times it becomes very, very tricky to choose. Yeah, because also the place could necessarily not be so good, but the people who you meet can make the place become marvelous, you know. Why don't you live here? Because staying in one place gets me to some comfort zone, and I want to see more things. I'm still a curious girl. Maybe after I'm done seeing many things, I'll come back and stay here, no problem. Oh, we have a super chat. Thank you very, very much. Let me try and read your name. Africa Year 2021 Vision. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you so very much for the super chat. Kisumu. Oh, Kisumu is also a good town. You see, the good thing with these different cities in like my country, just like here, you get to see different way of how people do their things and how they live. Yeah, who inspired you to travel? Initially, it was myself, but to travel, to start a YouTube channel and travel, it was a friend. And then after that, I started watching travel YouTubers, and I was like, you know what, we gotta do this. And also, let me just say this, not because you're here, Niger Boy too is another reason that ignited me to keep traveling like no one's business, because he was like booking so many flights all the time and sending me like all these different flights that needs to be taken, and I have like no flights at that time. So I was like, you know what, we also need to do something about this. I hope you are the witness of Ethiopian Orthodox, how they are practices. So can you tell us more for other worlds too? So I think about the Orthodox community, it's, what can I say? I don't necessarily love talking about religion. If you know, these 3 things can make people fight. Number 1, politics. Number 1, politics. Number 2, religion. Number 3, food. And that is why we also have like different reactions to the video on why Ethiopians eat raw meat. How many cities does Ethiopia have? I don't necessarily know the number, but it has so many cities. Of course, as you know, Ethiopia is big. So yeah. Thank you, Niger Boy. Yeah, right. You really inspired me to travel for sure. And yeah, even winning some of the giveaways, whoop whoop, and even some of the flight tickets. I'm grateful. From my humble opinion, in this age, you don't have to accept those types of work and safety. This YouTube is a blessing. You are great. Thank you so much, Isaac. Yes, you can get visa to Eritrea. Do it. The problem with Eritrea is I have to fly. Damn, flying in Africa is not cheap. Like I need like $300 to just go, and then I need to figure out from Eritrea where else I'm going. It's like another $300 or $400. It's just crazy. And I also enjoy road trips. Despite all these things, I also enjoy road trips, and I also enjoy flight tickets. Let's just say I enjoy anything that is moving me from one place to another. Yeah. So we will figure out something. What do you of injera? What do you of injera? I don't get it. Money, women, religion, and politics. Food is not really part of it. Oh, you have no idea. People still argue about food. Yeah, but about women, I didn't know. I didn't necessarily know about that. I searched your channel in Indian YouTube, but not showing. Then I used VPN. So that means you can see my channel in India. That's pretty interesting and good to know. Thank you very much. I love Ethiopians. They seem to be nice people. Yeah, they are very friendly. Honestly, I'm a Kenyan, but I can say Ethiopians are more friendly than Kenyans, for sure. Heads down. What do I think of injera? I like injera. I am now already used to eating injera. And yeah, so apart from Niger jollof and Ghana jollof, Niger boy, many people have suggested I should go to Nigeria. What do you think? Anyway, this live stream was more about me taking you through the whole journey of planning all things I need to consider and all that, and the place I have been right now, and in the last like week, things I have been going through, things I've been thinking about. I remember on my Instagram, for those who follow me on Instagram, which you should, same name, damarisnjengayt, it means, okay, I'm able to understand that I had said I'm going to take people through my process of planning to go to Somaliland, but I don't think it's possible for me. Actually, it's not possible for me to go to Somaliland anymore, because when I was talking about it, I knew I'm going to take a road trip, okay? But now that the border is closed, maybe you get boyfriend from Ethiopia. Is he going to be paying all my flight tickets? Okay, don't judge me from that statement. I'm just joking about it. No, not now. Let's first travel. We love Africans traveling in Africa. I'll be on night in... Oh, you'll be in... I think you're saying you'll be in Nigeria next month. Please take me with you. Nice to see you, cute. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone, for joining this live stream. Also, thank you. Hit the like button if you have not. Thank you for your continued support. Of course, thank you also for 10,000. All I know is we are going to crack this. So far, the far we have come. Some of the people who we started the journey with, they probably understand that it has not necessarily been easy, and I think now we are somewhere better, but you're going to figure out everything in the long run. Thank you for welcoming us all, the Niger boy. Yes, thank you so much, Niger boy. Who do you support yourself? Traveling is expensive. Who do you support you? Who do I support myself, or who supports me, or what is your question? Please retype your question, and then I will be very, very glad to give you like a response. Yeah, so I feel a little bit relieved knowing that I have made it clear. Are you still in Ethiopia? Yes, I'm still in Ethiopia. I'm in Addis, and I'll try and be consistent as we conclude on the videos of Ethiopia that I have shot. I have interesting episodes coming along, so stick around and make sure you enjoy that. I'm so sure you guys are going to enjoy as much as you enjoyed my other Ethiopian videos. Yeah. How do you support yourself? How do I support myself? Being honest with you guys, I use the concept of my network is my net worth, and that is how I have been able to support myself so far. We love you so much. Thank you so much. You must find boyfriend from Ethiopia. I hear you, all of you. Come to South Africa. To South Africa, I honestly want to do a road trip. So that way I will have covered many, many different as we go to see so many things. Dama, we might be going to Kampala for a watch, for a wedding very soon. Wow, take me with you. Take me with you. As I said, as long as it's Africa, any flight that is, not as long as it's Africa, any flight coming my way, we take it. Anyway, yeah. Wow, that's interesting. Why is Arena TL marrying and she didn't tell me? Why I can't do super chat to your channel in India? Maybe try, what is it called? Try a VPN, as you said. Do you use Facebook? I would like to send you a friend request. Yes, my Facebook name is damarisnjengayt. Everywhere online is damarisnjengayt. Hey, miss. Hi, Damaris. Thank you so much. Welcome. One of ours getting married soon. As long as it's not Arena TL getting married and she didn't tell me, it's fine. Yeah. Anyway. If you know anything in relation to travel about COVID, some hacks, they are highly welcomed. Hacks that are doable, not like getting things like fake COVID. Where is your next travel? That is what we are talking about right now. We are trying to figure out what my next travel is going to be as I get suggestions. Someone has told me about Egypt. What do you guys think about Egypt? I am putting it into consideration because it's also on the north and I've been enjoying things to do with this part of the north, and I'm not sure after I leave the north when I'll be back in the north because I want to also go to the west and to the southern. No one told me anything yet, but I'm getting some strong. Oh, really? Wow, really? Wow, we will be surprised. At least you're getting some instinct, so that's fine. Yeah. Egypt is awesome but crazy. What do you mean by crazy? Explain what you mean by crazy. In what aspect? I'm thinking about Egypt. Someone has well explained to me that it's very budget friendly, and I was like, oh yeah, like I checked out on even like accommodation. It's actually way cheaper than East Africa, and I thought that's a good thought or a good deal. Yeah. I leave your voice note mail in I'm driving now. Okay, no problem. You will leave me a voice note on my on my number. That's fine. So Egypt is one of the places I'm thinking about. Senegal was also a thought. Thank you so much for being here. I am very, very grateful. You have so far people have talked about Angola, Nigeria. What other country? Remember? Congo. Someone mentioned Congo. And now I've talked about Egypt. What other country? They are not Africans. Why do you think Egypt are not Africans? Why? Like Egypt is still part of Africa. Someone says Zambia. Can I travel with you? Of course you can travel with me. Oh, please, it will be so much fun traveling with you. Did you go to Addis Ababa Park? Yes, I went to Entoto Park, and you guys have no idea what happened. You have no idea what happened. I'd avoid Arab countries like Egypt, Morocco, etc. if it is in Africa by Christian countries. Why not you visit Djibouti? Because I've been told Djibouti is crazily expensive. Also, some of these countries, guys, I need to have an invitation as I'm applying for a visa. And I don't necessarily have, like I don't have any, the only person I know from Djibouti is not currently in Djibouti. He's in Kenya. So that's the only person I'll be like, please send me an invite for me to get like the visa. And that's the same thing with Somaliland. Even for Somaliland, they asked me to have like an invitation, and I don't know anyone in Somaliland precisely who can give me an invitation. So it's just a lot of things. Greetings, how are you? You still in Ethiopia? Yes, I'm still in Ethiopia. Botswana, I sent you a friend request. I saw that. Thank you very much. I'll get into it after this live stream for sure. Why not you visit Djibouti? That is the reason. Tanzania, I'm told COVID is crazy in Tanzania, and that freaks me out. Yeah, I want to have a good time in Tanzania. The first time I went to Tanzania, it was not a good experience. The first time I went to Tanzania, I just crossed the border when I was younger. The second time I went to Tanzania, they ripped me off at the border. This time, Tanzania, I had it as COVID. I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me. But, so I don't want to have a bad experience. That's what I'm basically saying. George Kemani, that's not the way to travel. Okay, please. Would you come to USA? Come to USA. Oh my God, I have lots of invitations to USA. Yes, please. Send me the invite and the flight ticket. I'll be there tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know. Is it open for people to travel to like USA? Is it open or is COVID banned? When I'm doing my research, I barely even consider some of these places because I know like getting a visa, I have to plan for such a long time. I have to make sure so many things are in order, like bank statements and all that. Botswana, consider it. So, Botswana. I will go to Botswana as I go on the road trip to South Africa. What do you guys think? It's open now. Wow, great. So, in the moment, at least until June, let's just do Africa. Yeah, I am prepared mentally and psychologically for Africa until June. Do you have IG? Yes, I do have Instagram, damarisnjengayt. You can check me out at damarisnjengayt_. You will get me and you can talk to me. How are you? I miss you. Who am I talking to? Hi, I am doing fine. Yeah. So from tomorrow we are back to consistency. I hope you guys will also tune in. Please confirm that you have turned on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. And because at this rate I understand I might have offended a few people, give us the pay bill number. It might help us. I don't know if Njoki Jenga is still here. She can get the pay bill number and share it here. If not possible, you can get me through my IG or my... So I thought everyone has already left. I'm sorry. As you know, Ethiopia internet is not the best. But I left for a few seconds or minutes. That was like a long minute. Where did you get the information about Tanzania? I got the information about Tanzania from people who have traveled to Tanzania and also from the news. So let me know what you think. You could actually be having more true information. We need you to Harare, Ethiopia, and feed Ethiopia before leaving it. I will be back in Ethiopia. As you know, guys, Ethiopia is my home country. So I will be back. I'm sorry, guys, for the disappearance, for the 2 minutes disappearance. We love you so much for promoting our country. Yeah. So I need to continue promoting more countries, you know. My bad. Forgive me, but my throat is very, very dry. You need to, yeah, I will go to Harare for sure. So, yeah, that's basically it. It was just about me figuring out what country. At least I've had suggestions of what you guys want to. In case you're watching this live stream later, please leave in the comment section what you think. What is a country you really want me to visit, and just don't leave a country. Do I have TikTok? Yes, I have TikTok, like Damaris Jenga, just Damaris Jenga everywhere. Okay, but nowadays I'm not active on TikTok for the last like some few months. Yeah. So basically, that's necessarily it. Unless you guys want me to keep talking, yeah. So any help, any thoughts on traveling during the pandemic, any contribution is greatly welcomed. Just subscribe to you. Thank you very much, Daniel. Thank you. Turn on the notification bell also so you can be notified whenever I go live or anytime we do this. We have a goal of hitting 100k subscribers by the end of the year, and therefore help me get to 20,000 subscribers very, very soon, like before the end of March. I will be on my way there this week. You'll be on your way to Ethiopia. Welcome. So I will put into consideration what you guys have told me, because you guys are my audience. You guys are the people who enjoy my content, and you guys are the people who I talk to every time I am traveling. Okay, yeah. And I'm also glad that you guys enjoy the Ethiopian videos so far that we've been creating. Yep. So I think we are going to end this live stream here, because I also don't want to waste your time. If you have any contributions to what we've talked about today, please leave me in. I hope you'll be back again. Yes, if I'll be back on live or if I'll be back in Ethiopia, both will happen. So I was saying, if you have any contribution or anything you get, please just contact me on my email. Any information I will greatly appreciate. Thank you very much, guys, for watching and staying with me despite my very unprofessional behaviors, like bad internet, like my phone falling down and me grabbing water from anywhere, internet disconnecting, and you still being here with me. Thank you, and guys, I will see you tomorrow as we continue with the Ethiopia exploration. Have a good night, have a good time, and still remember, why don't you live here? I said I can't live here because I don't know how to settle. I am a traveler, so I have to go to the next place, you know? Even if I'll still come here. I'm still here, thank you. Oh, but you're still here, so you don't want me to leave? You want me to keep you company for the next three hours maybe? Yeah, very possible. So I wish I could live here. If I could live here, it would be ideal. Maybe I will live here, maybe, just maybe in the future. You never know, you never know. But in the meantime, let's not settle, okay? Let's not settle. What was your opinion of Ethiopia before traveling to there? Why aren't you reading my comment? Please retype your comment. I might have not seen your comment. I'm sorry. Retype your comment. Before traveling to Ethiopia, I thought it's more like Kenya actually. I thought there's not so much difference until I came here and I realized, oh, Ethiopia is just uniquely Ethiopia, you know? Yeah. Majority of the things that I knew about is about injera. I knew about injera, but I had not tried it. Yeah. Until I came here, and now I like it. I will actually miss injera when I leave Ethiopia, and shiro. Injera and shiro, my favorite meal. Yeah. Hi dear, hi Purity, thank you so much. You made it to the live stream. Yep. Thank you so much. Feel welcomed. Yeah. So we're talking about, if you guys, I'm still amazed by the fact that I can stay in Ethiopia for 360 days. Do you guys understand? 360 days. Yay, you already become a family. I know, right? Yeah, now I'm Ethiopian. I am Ethiopian. Even when I go to like the embassies, they are like talking to me in Amharic and they think I'm Ethiopian. I am having internet problem. I will just restart my laptop. No problem. That's good. Good. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for the love. Wow, such a good conversation. I'm glad. I appreciate that you liked it. As we talk about this some of the things that I'm actually currently going through, you know? Yeah. If everything fails, what is like my plan D? Let me say plan D. Plan D is take a bus from here all the way to the border to cross to Kenya. If it is not possible for me to go to Kenya through the road, I will come back and then we can figure things from there. Yeah. You definitely look Ethiopian. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Just that if I could speak Amharic, I would maneuver through Ethiopia everywhere as an Ethiopian. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Let me end this live stream here. I know there are some people who are like, please don't go, but yeah, let me just go and continue editing tomorrow's video so you guys can have a good time as we continue enjoying. Have you ever tried Genfo or Kitfo? I don't know. You look tired. Yeah, I'm also tired also. I've just been up and about looking for all forms of embassies here. So yeah, I'm absolutely tired. Always have back on plans listed. Yeah, I have to think like so many backup plans or so many options, and we go with the best. Hey, please don't go. Whoop 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 whoop. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I can start singing, I can start entertaining you guys, I can dance, I can work out, I can scream, I can laugh. So you tell me what you want me to do, and we can definitely do that. Anyway, there was a time when we were going live, I would do Taja Mta. Joffrey, hey Joffrey, thank you so much for being here. Don't go still, I'm here. I see you, Enoch. I see you, definitely I see you. Thank you. Hey, please don't end your live. Okay, where is your next country to go? That is exactly what we've been talking about. Or what other country, what is the next country you want me to go to? And before you type in your favorite country, please put it to consideration. Is the country one budget friendly? Is the country safe in terms of COVID and things to do with war for a traveler? Yeah. Molo. I love Kenyan people. Thank you so much. Oh, you say Molo? Joffrey Ngoge. What about Molo? Molo is my hometown. No country ever drew their borders, all 54 plus countries. Their borders are all drawn by European countries. So why should we accept any country, all or borders in Africa? Yeah. Let's just say borders are just borders. Hi from Rita in Texas, USA. Hi, thank you so much for being here. So I'd say borders are just borders, but we have now to stick by those rules. They need us to cross the borders because the borders are closed or opened. We have to follow that. We don't have an option. Yeah, until maybe in the future we are able to change things up. Also, guys, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. That was the Mta I wanted you to mention. Oh, did you talk about the Mta you wanted me to mention? Molo. Molo is my hometown. Yeah. Ethiopians say Eshururu to help a kid to sleep. Oh. I don't want to embarrass myself here, Enoch, so maybe I will sing it to you, no problem. How much do I need for a week stay in Kenya? Just rough estimation. It depends on what you want to do. If you're flying in and including flight ticket, let's say for a week, unless you love spending a lots of money while traveling, but like $800 is a lot of money. But that's including flight. That's pretty good price. Yeah. That's pretty good price. Yep. If I start singing that sleeping song, I will sleep myself. So I better not sing and yeah, just necessarily talk. Anyway, Ethiopia has been so real. Ethiopia has been awesome. Great people. I have met awesome people like Enoch. That's why he can talk to me about Eshururu. And I'm grateful. Thank you so much, guys, also for your love. By the way, I am Ethiopian living in Malindi. Oh, nice. That is so awesome. That is so great. That is so good. Awesome. I hope you're loving it in Kenya. Like when I meet people who told me they have been to Kenya, my first question is always, how did you like it? And so far, I would say we are trying in having like a good impression for travelers. Yeah. As a country, as my country, we are doing better. Anyway. See you guys. Let your suggestions keep coming in the comment section. I read all of your comments. I'm doing my best to reply to as many of you as I can, if not everyone, like 90% of all of you. So keep commenting on my videos. It also helps me. I think you'll wake up tomorrow on lunchtime. No. I'm a very, very hardworking person. Okay, I just remembered someone also told me that I wake up during lunchtime, but yeah, true. I don't necessarily wake up at lunchtime. I wake up early to keep working, to keep getting content for you guys. Yeah, so I cannot afford to wake up at lunchtime. Otherwise, I will die broke. There will be no YouTube. There will be no travel. There will be nothing done. You get me? So we can't afford to wake up lunchtime. I visited Ethiopia about 5 years ago. Nice country, nice people. I am so sure about that. I love Mama Africa. True story. Ethiopians have like very, very good, friendly human beings. And they love Kenyans also. That is something else I like about Ethiopians. And I feel at home because most of them are always appreciating me, Have a nice night, Damaris. Thank you. And thank you for reminding me that I keep saying I'm ending the stream, but I keep talking. Anyway, if you want to contact me, you can reach me up on Instagram, or you can reach me up on my email address, damarisnjengayt at gmail.com. It's always on the description box of every video. You can check. Oh, you still don't want me to go? You can check that out. Yeah, and let's see how far we can do with YouTube. I will try and do another live stream very, very soon once I make a solid decision on which country I'm going to, based on the recommendations that you guys have told me. Yep, be sure after I end this live, all I'm going to be doing is sky scanner, cheap flights, affordable places to visit. Such things is what I'm going to be searching. How much birr did you spend in Ethiopia? Becky, I spent a lot of money, I think. Oh my goodness. Thank you to some of the people who helped me not spend money, but more than 1,000 USD. Yeah. Minus the flight, actually. Minus the flight. So, I'm grateful to God. It's me saying that, it's almost like a miracle. You have no idea. One day I will share the story and you guys will be like, oh, Damaris, you were very, very blessed. Yeah. It's good also to be grateful for the things God has given us. So that is one of them. Yeah, exactly. So this is it, guys. This is it. Have a good night. Keep believing your dreams. Keep chasing your dreams. Keep being happy. Make sure whatever you're doing, you're enjoying it. I think you look more cute without spectacles. I think so too. I want to visit Kenya. Would you direct me? Of course I would direct you. No problem. I also think I look cuter without glasses. But the problem is I cannot see. So I have to put on my glasses. Anyway, you take it easy. Bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All the best to you, you know. Be blessed as well. So basically that's it. I'm just in that state of mind of uncertainty, indecisiveness. Tomorrow is Adwa. You should go to Arat Kiro. It will be interesting for you to make nice video. Yeah. I mentioned that in the start of the video that tomorrow I'm told is a holiday day. It's a holiday day. Is there something like that? It's a holiday here in Ethiopia where we are celebrating the victory of Ethiopians. And I'll definitely do my best to bring a cute, beautiful, awesome video for you guys. Or should I go live with you guys and you can see practically what is happening? If that would be interesting, let me know. Yeah, let me know if you want me to do a live of what is going to be happening tomorrow. I can definitely do that. If you want me to shoot a video, edit it and present it to a short form of something, I can also do that. Your wish is my command. Yeah, but I can't wait to see. Oh, I love also Ethiopians that they love celebrating. You have no idea. So someone is trying to call me, but they don't realize I'm doing a live stream. That is why the system keeps reconnecting. Hey cutie, good night, sweet dreams. It's 1203 in India. Wow, thank you so much. The victory, yeah, the victory celebration. Lack of electricity in Ethiopia. It only happens when it starts raining, and it gives me some of, not an anxiety, but it gives me the fear of what if it can disappear? Electricity can disappear for like 5 days. Electricity is actually very cheap here in Ethiopia, but once it starts raining, electricity has been disappearing, which is not a really very, very, very good thing. Guys, I'm grateful that you joined my live stream and you had me air out some of the things that have been going through my mind, some of the things that have been slowing down my productivity and my consistency here on YouTube. And that is what has been keeping me busy for the last couple of days. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you in my next video. I'll miss you already before I even leave this live stream. Bye. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for the comment. Thank you so much for the interaction. And I wish you a very, very